It's embarrassing.
Intro it.
That's a good intro.
What's up? That's all I got.
Welcome to Squadtalks.
Squadtalks, yes, welcome. All right, so
I thought we were calling it like Ollie Tonks.
that's a good one.
Ollie
That's a
Tonks?
good one.
Change the title. Change it, Maddie.
Or was it?
Change it.
Or was it?
Shut the fuck up. I'm having a moment.
Or was it something works? Pod works? No.
No, the other idea you had, I guess it's just we're recording now.
Yeah.
The other idea you had was
Ollie
Wonk Talks.
Oh, Wonk
Talks.
Talks. There we go.
But that was just an idea he had, and I thought it was stupid, so I said
Yeah,
no.
we kind of last moment with the title there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay,
Yeah.
so welcome to Squad Talks.
Yeah.
Or maybe name pending. No, we can't. We chose a name. We got to stick with it.
Name
That's how I feel
pending.
like.
Yeah,
All right, so welcome
no.
to Squad Talks.
Was.
Ooh, I should
Wow.
turn the phone off.
Wow,
That's
party
ruined
foul.
everything.
Party foul.
We got to start over.
You have to buy the next beer.
Fuck.
So.
Was it 12, 20 pack? 24 pack.
Yeah, that's
84.
right.
84 beers. Okay, me and Feck over here.
Hi.
Yeah, that's him. Good job, Feck. Me and Feck did a Battlefront 2 run through. Now, oh my god, fucking Alex.
Are you okay?
Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
God.
sorry, I was just dying. Backwards.
Me and Feck. Okay, so we love Battlefront 2. I love Battlefront 2.
I love Battlefront.
I love
the
Battle.
greatest
Don't
thing.
leave me out of this Battlefront party.
You love it too, just not as much as me.
Wow.
Fucking
You don't deserve.
yeah. So
Okay.
we love this game so much, but Galactic Conquest got too easy. So we decided that me and Feck, because we're gods,
Yeah.
just gonna.
I have
in their
already
casualty.
descended. Or
Yeah,
ascended.
seriously. I'm ascending next week. We wanted to make Battlefront 2 harder, the Galactic Conquest specifically.
Holy shit.
And so we did pistols only.
Yeah,
we
you did.
decided that the only firearm we were going to be able to use was pistols. And it was way too easy. It was way too easy, so we had to go back again and make some more rules. We had to make it harder. So first of all, we're on the hardest difficulty, which is Elite. And in my opinion, we're in the hardest matchup, which is clones versus droids. We are the clones. And so we're doing pistols only. On top of that, we're doing... we can't buy any of the other soldiers. We have to stick with the default soldier, both for the space combat and the normal combat. And on top of that, no hero bonus, because it's way too fucking good. It's amazing, and it really just wins. So yeah, that's what we did, and we won. We did it. We beat it. We beat it last night, and it was fucking amazing.
Polis Massa was the only one that gave us
Polis
difficulty.
Massa, we had 4 attempts at Polis Massa, and yeah, that was fucking hard. Dagobah, I thought Dagobah was hard.
Yeah, that's what I thought was the hardest
That's
one.
really, that's a
Yeah.
really bad matchup.
We still won Dagobah on the first try.
First try. Yeah, no, it was amazing.
It was close, but we did
Yeah,
it.
and it's just like, God,
Fucking did it,
what do we do at this point? Because we just won, and it
Yeah.
wasn't too hard. I mean, 4 attempts at the same planet, that's a bit excessive.
But with Polis Massa, we just had to like try a different strategy,
Yeah,
and then that one wasn't bad.
So what happens for those of us who don't strategically know the ins and outs of the fucking Polis Massa map is both teams start out with equal command posts, but what happens is the droids actually spawn closer to your first command post. So they have like an advantageous like push on your first command post, and usually they take it over immediately. And then that sets up the balance for the rest of the game, where you have 2 command posts, they have 4, you lose. Like, you basically lose in the first.
And all the command posts are like, they're all in a line. Like,
yes, correct.
like 2 of the command posts are at like kind of dead ends. Mm-hmm. So the way
It's a line. It's a line, essentially.
Yeah.
And
But-
so what ends up happening
yeah.
is, they take that first command post, and it pushes you into this corner, and you lose. From there on, it's basically over. If you don't keep that command post, or if you don't give a good fight in those first, like, literal, I'm not kidding, 10 seconds, you lose. And that's what makes Polis Massa so fucking extreme. And there are ways to get around it, usually like mines, but we don't have mines because we can't buy any other soldiers.
Yeah.
Or the hero bonus, because that gives you a fast, dude. I think it may be Obi-Wan, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, it gives
it's
you a
Obi-Wan,
really
yeah.
fast push into the enemy territory. You kill like fucking 20 of them, and at least you can hold it. But no hero bonus. So what we had to do was we get in the little tank thing, because there's a little tank area outside.
Yeah, we said fuck trying to defend.
Yeah, no,
that.
it was impossible. It really was. We did all sorts of strategies. We got a turret at that command post.
That lasted like literally 5 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds. No, it didn't. I don't even think it killed a single person. We got grenades. We got the supply bonus. We had 10 fucking grenades, and we run into those doors, and we just chuck 10 grenades at the doors, and we look in, and there's one dude there. Like they fucking knew. Like they fucking knew on both sides too, because
they were fucking ready for us. They just sent,
Feck
like,
got one
scouts
side,
up.
I got the other side. What happened the first game was we get to those doors ready to chuck our grenades, right? And there's 20 of them, and they just mow us down before we can get any off. And then fucking we come round two, and there's one. Yeah, there's one on each side. Like they fucking.
We come prepared for like a fucking army, and there's just one standing there, and I turn around confused.
Yeah, they waited.
I turn back around, and there's the army, and they shoot me down.
It was fucking insane. And so it's like, what do? We can't hold the line, essentially. Like, whatever we do, we're gonna lose it. Our clones can't get there fast enough. We can't hold the command post. What do we do? And so my idea was, we let them take that one.
Yeah.
And not only do we let them take that one, we let them take the next two that are ours. So what we do is we went in the tank and kind of broke the line. Yeah. We went outside in kind of that space area, and we drove all the way to their very back command post, where no one is, because, you know, the front is on the other side of the map. And we just take that command post. So what happens then is our troops are, you know, they can't fight, so we lose that other command post. And slowly what happens is we take their back ones, they take our front ones, and then we just switch sides. We switch sides, and we lost a lot of guys doing that. It wasn't like great. You know, when we were taking command posts, we were still technically losing. And then all of a sudden, we've restarted the game, except it's 82 versus 82, and they now have the disadvantage of having the shitty command posts. And that's how we won. We literally won by switching all the command posts.
Yeah.
And it was fucking amazing. It was absolutely goddamn heroic.
And the other bad thing about pistols is that pistols have unlimited ammo.
Yeah, which is
great. But they burn out really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
And the timing that they burn out in is that...
It's always the same.
The super battle droids always have like an inch left.
Sliver. And it's always the same amount of sliver, too.
Yeah.
That you always get to, and then what happens is you just hear...
Yeah, I'm like...
waiting for it to recharge.
In his face, just...
Yeah, it happened every time. Really, that was the entire night, was just clicking. A lot of really close kills followed by panicked clicking on the controllers and on the game. It was pretty bad, but we did it. We did it, and it was fucking awesome. And so now we're here, and what do? We got to make the game harder. We're too good. In so many ways.
We're just too good and too cool. And so what do? What's the next step?
No guns.
No guns.
No guns at all. No guns at all. And so we go in all gung ho. We're all fucking testosterone up after our super victory. And guess what? We lose. No, we don't. We fucking win 3 games in a row
with no guns.
We are undefeated right now with
nary
no
a gun.
Guns. So. Not only do we have no guns, we are allowing ourselves to buy other troops.
So that way we can plant like mines and shit like that.
But no hero, no guns.
There are no heroes.
Hardest difficulty on Galactic Conquest, and once again, my opinion is the hardest matchup, which is clones versus droids, and we're the clones. And we're winning. We haven't lost a game yet. We're 3 matches in. Undefeated.
How the fuck did we win Camino?
It was close, but it wasn't as close as Maigito.
Oh, so,
yeah, everyone starts out with 150 soldiers, and you kill, you know, the goal is to kill 150 of the enemies. Yeah, the end of the game, it was 2v1. 2v1, yeah. And 2 of our guys were in a fucking tank that was literally like a grenade away from being destroyed. So it was basically
I was the other one in that tank.
It was 1v1, but it was who is going to get the jump. Is the grenade going to stick the tank, or is the tank going to fucking rape that one guy that's just chilling somewhere? Oh boy. So yeah, that's crazy. So what do we want to talk about this video? We want to talk about what do we want to see in the new Battlefront?
I thought we were just going to recap our game.
Oh, how awesome we are? Yeah, no, we're fucking awesome, just by the way.
BT dub.
Yeah, so what do we want to see in the new Battlefront? And I already got a couple things.
Okay.
Galactic Conquest.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh, no doubt.
It's such a cool way to like have basically like this chess mass fuck was I trying to say? This fucking
Praise be unto
Yes,
him.
I'm sorry. You seem to have this malignant chest mast. I don't.
Terminal.
This is gonna kill you.
Galactic Conquest. It is fucking cool. I love
Checkmate.
it. I love the strategy because you have strategy on the board. Because where do I want to place my fleets and like what should we buy?
And it's just fun.
It is. It really is. It's cool.
And yeah, should I buy a second ship?
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh,
or
second
2
ship.
units or bonuses.
Ooh, big fat bonus.
That was the funny part about doing pistols only and not being able to buy troops. Is basically we bought like 3 reinforcements, which is like 600 credits, and then we have like 5,000 just kind of sitting there like, what do we do with this? We ended up buying like a shit ton of fleets that all got destroyed going into Polis Massa, but and it was sad because like you
going to Polis Massa.
When you get
it's like a road trip movie.
I know, right? When you get to 4 fleets, I think they're like it goes like
each
so the
one
first
goes up
fleet,
by 10,000.
well, yeah, 10,000, but
1,000.
So it goes 0, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000.
Yeah.
And so it was awesome because for a while we weren't losing because we're fucking amazing. But
I don't want to brag or anything.
I know I don't want to fucking brag, but it was like we gave ourselves like 20,000 different handicaps. But yeah, it was really great. We're like fucking steamrolling these guys. You get like 90 fucking fleets, and then they all just get decimated at Polis Massa. And when you lose, you only get like $500. So it's like you lose the $3,000 fleet and get like some spare change in return. It's just fucking shit. Okay, so let's get back. Fucking Galactic Conquest.
Yes.
It needs to be there, and I'm
It really does.
It might not.
Maybe not.
Because it
I mean,
does it fit into like
into
a new AAA game?
I don't fucking know. I don't play.
I've never seen it.
I'm too cool for AAA games. No, I can't afford them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, same. I haven't bought and then played a like full price AAA game in
years.
Maybe like 2 or 3 years, but actually the last AAA games I bought were like
we
old
are
ones.
older now. It's more like I feel like it's more like a high schooler thing to kind of get really fucking hyped up about these new games, you know?
Yeah, that's
like my
true.
brother's kind of there. My brother, he's 15, and he fucking like he heard about Elder Scrolls Online, and he already knows that it's probably gonna be shit.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's not
like,
great.
He knows that it's probably gonna be shit. But
Nope.
He's already fucking pre-ordered it. So I think it's. Also, when you get to college, things are expensive. You can't fucking spend.
Yeah, no,
$60
that's the
on
main
a
reason I
fucking-
only play indie games because they're all
Yeah,
$10.
they're cheap. Yeah,
Like
exactly.
fucking.
Also, Steam.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to fucking buy a $60 CD. When
Yeah, the last AAA games I bought were on Black Friday when everything was 50% off.
Yeah.
I bought 3 for $20, and
Black
they were
Flag.
all old.
Black Flag's the last AAA game.
Okay,
I got.
yeah.
I
same.
downloaded it for
No, I got-
free. You got it for $15.
Yeah.
I got
Not even on the newest console. I might.
Really $15? Damn.
Yeah, for PS3. So
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
PS3
No, yeah, I bought Dead Space and Rainbow Six and XCOM, all 3 for
and
$20.
Rainbow Six. That's like I dare.
They're
say
old.
Prehistoric.
all three of
fucking AAA
those
title.
games are very old.
Yeah.
The original Dead Space came out, I think, around not long after Rainbow Six. Mm-hmm. It was like maybe a year or two into Xbox 360.
No, 2008 ish.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who knows when
Does
XCOM.
Galactic Conquest fit?
Yes.
I want to say yes because, and this is my only reason, because there's a separate team making the new Battlefront. I think it could fit at that point. I think there's some, but like, because then you have to think of like, you know, AAA games that always push online. Does online work in that? Because like part of it's like the fact that it takes so long that you save it and go away, and you know you have your Mountain Dew and then you come back.
Yeah, I mean, they might not be online, but I feel like
it's necessary.
I feel like you have to have it. Yeah, and I feel like I think because I think they're gonna keep so many of the core gameplay elements already.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna keep a lot, especially like that mode. That mode takes like a guy programming for a week.
Exactly. Like,
and you can have Galactic
I want
Conquest.
the little board to be like this. Here.
Yeah, exactly. You get like one artist to make the board.
Yeah.
And then you get a programmer because it's just more. It's just battles put in a different
just the same
context.
battles that we already
Yeah,
have,
exactly.
yeah.
So
Plus
like
it's gonna be on the new console, right?
Yeah.
So they have the technology.
Yeah,
to
but
make
are they going to
this.
use that?
It would
technology
literally
for
take 2
fucking
guys a
graphics,
week to
you
make
know?
that. Like
Well, the good thing is this game's been in development for 3 years.
Probably.
I
Has it
think
been
3
that
years.
long?
We saw that. The first trailer.
in high school.
Yeah, so long ago.
yeah, sure.
So.
Oh,
they
fuck, I
may
remember
not
that,
be
yeah.
on
I
that-
remember back in 2000 something.
12.
I really hope that kind of put it out of this horrible graphics era that we're in right now.
Yeah, fuck.
I hope-
graphics.
I hope-
I hate it when things look good.
I know, fuck things looking good.
God.
want it to look like ass.
Ass! Big, fat, hairy ass!
Okay.
With like 10 polygons, one for each hair.
We're talking about Galactic Conquest, which we just played. Here's another thing that goes into that. Difficulty. It needs to be harder. Obviously.
Are you talking about AI?
I'm talking about the game. Like, there needs to be better tiers of difficulty. Okay, because the last...
I'm not talking about AI, I'm talking about the game.
Fucking... Okay, well, yes, the AI is the main part of the game, but I mean...
Well, like, I don't know. I haven't played a AAA title in, like, so long. Like, how is AI now? All I know is that fucking multiplayer is the big thing.
Jesus
so,
Christ, you do sound fucking old.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends game
Where
by game.
am I?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it all... there's not like a standard. Like, it all depends on how much time you put into the AI.
Or,
like,
you know, what your game's gonna be, too.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, what you need, that's true. Yes, like
Fucking
a
always
lot of modern shooters don't need amazing AI.
Yeah,
they just
exactly.
Don't. Like, same enemy
It's
in the
kinda
same
just
place
like-
gonna shoot the
it's
same
like
thing. Like, it's
difficulty
fucking...
in numbers kind of thing sometimes. It just really depends. But, like, yeah, it needs to be harder. Battlefront 2 had 2 difficulties, and one was normal. Like, come on. Like, do easy, medium, and hard. Like, and Elite was not difficult. The thing that was difficult
it might
about
just
Elite...
be that we're elite. You know, come on, Ethan. Don't
I mean,
belittle
okay,
yourself.
let's be completely honest about how good we are. The last time I played that game was December. And before that was a year ago. We're not that good. Like,
what are you trying to say?
What are you trying?
like a lot of
I
the
don't
skills
appreciate
roll
your
over.
implications.
Also, I've been playing Rainbow Six Vegas 2 so much that it makes me
same.
twitchy in real life, like looking around corners and shit.
Yeah,
To be completely honest about the situation.
yeah, you fucking third-person mode on a wall.
Yeah. But it's like, yeah, no, it needs to be more difficult. Because I remember when I was playing it back when it came out, I was still having, well, I was about to say difficulty. It was still a little too easy.
Yeah.
I was
having difficulty making it harder.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've always wanted Galactic Conquest to be something that takes a lot of time, and I want it to be one of
like
those
a game of Risk with
yeah,
Star Wars.
I want it to be one of those games where
it's not gonna be that. That's not gonna happen.
I know.
But that'd be
it's not gonna
cool.
be
That'd
that.
be fucking awesome.
It'd be fucking awesome.
I think it might be like more of like a fan service kind of thing, where like, hey, it's here, you know, better than ever.
And okay,
whatever.
how do you guys feel about the like rumored? Though apparently there's another rumor that this first rumor isn't true, but of
so many rumors.
Where
do the lies end?
The no space battles.
Oh, thank fucking Christ.
Yeah, right. Everyone's upset about it.
They're
exactly,
trash.
they're awful.
No, I played my
No,
friend
but you
in
could
Fayetteville.
make a good space battle though. Like,
Can you?
yes.
I mean, yeah.
Or should we
well,
just trash it and move?
I feel like if you made a game around it, but if you just have a level, it's not going to be
I want them to
well enough
focus on the
designed.
ground battles.
Exactly,
That's
me
what's
too.
good. No,
yeah.
I had this friend who praised the fuck out of the space battles, and he also called himself really good at Battlefront. I'm not going to name him by name. I really hope he doesn't listen to us, because he'll know who it is. He'll know that it's him. Sorry.
Jason.
Fucking
Steven.
you.
Officer.
Feck.
He said he was good, and he liked the space battles, and I was like, alright, let's play a space battle. And I fucking wrecked him. And it's like, no,
You what, mate? You what?
there's only
I'll
one
wreck you.
there's only one equation for winning at the space battles, and it's flying into the completely undefended ship, blowing everything up, flying out, bombing it to death.
Yeah, wait, I think
you can't win through kills.
I think we made it a rule last December when we last played that we couldn't
fly
bomb,
in.
Yeah, we couldn't bomb the inside.
Yeah, exactly. Because it is
OP.
just the strategy.
Yeah.
No, it's like you're.
I mean, it's
like,
fun. It's fun to just like waltz right in and
I know,
ignore
just blow
everyone
everything
shooting
the fuck
you,
up, but
and then just
those
drop a
space
couple
battles,
bombs.
They take so fucking long, and it's always the same thing. You can't do anything else, or else you'll lose.
Yeah.
Because like, what's supposed to be fun is you're supposed to get in a fucking X-wing, and you're like, oh, I'm Luke Skywalker, and you fly out and you kill fucking stormtroopers.
And everyone will know.
Except not
I defeated them.
stormtroopers. Fucking TIE fighter pilots. I don't know why there's stormtroopers out there. Fucking laughing at references.
Igoraptor!
12-year-olds.
It just Feck's voice is so
I am
spot
angry.
on.
I want other people to be angry.
We're
Okay,
all
back
angry.
to my point, you fucks. You can't just fly out and kill people, because you'll lose.
Yeah.
You'll fucking lose. And so it's just...
Yeah, like on
it's
that-
not only a space battle, it's a bombing run.
The-
And it's always the same fucking bombing run.
Like they could make it really good, but they don't have enough.
They don't have
time
enough
to focus on like
I don't
a different.
want them.
Yeah,
that's a different game.
Yeah,
well,
actually.
Guess what? They made that game in the 90s, and it's called Star Wars fucking TIE Fighter, or X-Wing, or Millennium Falcon, or Rogue Squadron, or
pretty sure
the rest of the titles. Yeah,
one.
play that game.
I did.
Whew.
Rogue Squadron is really hard.
I love Rogue Squadron. The Rogue Squadron for the fucking PCs.
It took me forever to beat the first level of that.
Fucking great.
Anyways, back on topic.
It needs to be gone. The people.
Yeah, I was okay.
I'm sorry if you like the space battles, but they were shit.
They were.
And if you like them, you were playing them wrong and probably losing. I am sorry, but it's true.
Harsh.
Well, during the campaign, the introductory space battle to like show you what space battles were like was nothing like any of the other space battles.
It was nothing like that. It was like, look at all this cool shit you can do. I'm like, oh, that's great. And then you get into a real space battle and like, oh, we're losing because someone's bombing the interior of our ship. I better go bomb their interior. Hopefully I beat them there.
Yep.
Like,
okay, space battles and Galactic Conquest for shit, but like...
Yep.
Galactic Conquest was awesome. Space battles in Galactic Conquest. Yes, awful. Awful. Because the fucking AI, they always went for your ships, and you always beat them.
No, but if you were playing versus, and you were playing against somebody else, in a space battle, it was fun because you were evenly matched.
Hold on. Big. If both of you knew the strategy, the equation to winning, which is fly in, bomb everything, fly out, bomb everything.
As somebody who didn't know that and was up against Ethan in a space battle one time, it was incredibly frustrating.
Yeah, no.
In fact, we recorded it. It's Ollywonks.
Oh,
you hear how upset I get.
It's
I'm just like,
efficient.
What do I do? I didn't know what to do.
I still don't understand how you got lost. Like,
I don't either.
I know, that was really bad.
Yeah, click the. I'm sure we'll put a link up to that right now and do it. Put it up.
The only way.
Shut up.
Okay. To win a game is to do the most boring thing possible.
Yeah.
The same way.
It should be, like a...
Every time.
Game.
What? Yeah, I know. It should
like
be
some sort of challenge and like...
You need some kind of strategy, almost like you're playing a game.
On a video screen.
What could we call
One might synthesize the two and simply call it a screen game. But that sounds stupid.
Yeah, no, space battles needed to die. I'm sorry.
22 minutes.
Jesus fuck, really?
Yeah.
That's because we spent like 15 minutes describing our fucking heroics.
No, you actually only spent 8.
Alright, Alex.
I was watching the
Keeper of Time.
Alright. You're at a 10 right now. I'm gonna need you to take it down.
Yeah.
To an 11.
Look at me, Alex. I'm so good at having a thing that I do.
Me, I can tell time.
Guys, why?
Yeah, space battles need to die. It needs to be harder. Galactic Conquest and other things that were on the original games need to be there. Like instant action.
Yeah.
That was real fun.
There's no way that mode won't be back.
Yeah, no, that has to be there. Like, this is the definition of that game.
And people are shitting on it for only being in the original trilogy.
Which,
I mean,
I'm okay with that.
Okay, here's my like theory on this. It was like a bargaining chip between EA and the team that's actually making it. Because I bet the team that was actually making it were like, "Hey, please don't rape our game. We would really be upset." And they're like, "All right, well, give us DLC." And so they, that's what I'm thinking.
You're right. They're gonna.
Everyone already knows that it's DLC. My opinion,
but they're gonna have new trilogy.
Yeah,
DLC.
The team used it as like protection.
I hadn't even thought of that. You're right. They're totally right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that sucks.
Because if you think about it, like the trilogy, the prequel trilogy is all like aesthetic stuff. Like, it was just made so that you could be like, yeah, it looks fucking cool, guys. Look, the desert planet and
I think
but EA also really likes to just like cut up their games and sell them to you in pieces, which is douchey.
No, I'm saying like
everyone hates them for it.
The prequels were just made to become a video game.
They
so
were
like
CGI created. Like,
so like if you just make that a DLC, people are going to be like, I have to play that.
Though. It might not be the worst because I think it was. Also,
high praise.
A way for the team to
have more
time. Of avoid reprinting maps that were already remade in 1 and 2. Remember, like Naboo Theed, same map in 1 and 2, more or less. And so if they did Naboo again, they're kind of stuck in this pattern of basically having to do it the same way.
Yeah.
Same thing with Camino.
I feel
Camino is virtually the same map in both games. Oh, you have 2 interiors now. Yeah, but it's just fucking pods in the ocean. I think they just kind of, if they had to choose between the new movies and the old movies on like maps that they kind of wanted to avoid to not just reprint them again, they were gonna go with the
I wonder what locations will be in the.
They showed us some new ones.
Camino, obviously.
Did they?
But
you mean for DLC?
No,
DLC
for just the basic game.
The one they showed in the trailer was
Camino's
Endor.
a new.
Or sorry, not Camino. What's the forest planet? Endor.
Oh, Endor, duh. Because it's
That's a
thing.
moon.
Hoth, duh.
Okay. You don't even know.
It's gonna be all the big ones.
Sorry, I was just deflating myself a little bit
Oh.
through my holes.
I understand. Yeah, Endor.
Coruscant.
all the big places from the original 4. I know they're gonna throw in some like curveballs that we haven't
Original
seen. Maybe
4.
some like original 3. Sorry,
I was like,
Do you not count the holiday special?
There's like a map that's like inside Chewbacca's house.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh, God.
That's a DLC I would pay for.
Ooh yeah.
Christmas special
I'd pay
DLC.
Big money for that shit.
See, that's an acceptable DLC right there. Just like crazy shit that you
Yeah.
don't want in the main game,
Yeah.
but it's fun to have.
Exactly.
Not just like things that are like, oh hey, you see this?
we could
don't get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Day one DLC.
I think for how long they've been working on it, and the fact that there is once again a special team in EA working on it by themselves, I think it's going to be a full game.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are like, it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it'll be a full experience.
Better be.
Especially since
Otherwise,
especially
I'm gonna
since they're
hurt
cutting out
someone.
campaign like they did in the other games.
I'm
Or at least
sorry,
that's a
what?
rumor that they've cut out the campaign.
Wait, they've cut off the campaign?
Well, yeah, they're gonna do it like the the 1 and 2 styles, what I've heard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
Especially since they're doing
There was a
that.
campaign in 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, but they're just the map strung.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
in
they're
2
just
they
like-
put like new objectives and stuff, which was nice. But like that's what they're gonna do with this one. I think.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm
gonna
fine
be
with
like-
that. I like that.
What else
People
would
are
they
worried.
do?
People are comparing it to Titanfall. I'm like, you're forgetting that you should be comparing it to the original games because
Yeah, wait.
that's what the series is always.
Yeah,
done.
wait, what else was the expectation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's only gonna be the map of course.
Yeah, exactly. Especially since this new era like approves of this kind of thing. Like I said with Titanfall. But yeah,
Well, Titanfall's problem was just that it was bad, not the fact that it
yeah,
necessarily.
that's true. Yeah.
Like, it did that poorly. It's not like that system is necessarily inherently flawed.
Yeah, exactly.
Titanfall just did it badly.
Yeah, which is fine. So this is what I'm going to say to the developers, because currently they're listening, right? And they're going to make some big decisions on what I say. So
Since the game's
it's
coming out in like a
okay
few
to
months.
be like Titanfall.
Yeah.
If you're good. There you
Yeah.
go. That's my...
It's okay
Yeah.
to be like something else if you're just
And
better.
please,
Yeah, exactly.
please let it come out not buggy. That's another big
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
That's what killed.
With EA Special. Looking
Yeah.
at you, EA.
That's what
Dice.
killed. That's what killed. Battlefield.
Name a battlefield. Name a battlefield.
That's what killed Titanfall largely.
Yeah.
Is it just didn't work a lot of the time at first.
Let's throw some other ones in there that aren't multiplayer, like Assassin's Creed. Well, that's...
Oh god,
Yeah,
Assassin's
that was
Creed.
fucking awful.
The loading times, I guess, in Bloodborne didn't
Oh,
kill
yeah.
the game.
The loading screens in Bloodborne.
Well, they fixed it.
Yeah,
with
I
an
know
update,
fixed
but like
it.
they
Yeah,
fixed all of these
it
games with
came
an
out
update.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
like, I bet the Assassin's Creed game is probably fixed by now. Does anyone care? No,
Yeah,
it's too late. Like it's
what's
already
that?
fucking broken.
Master Chief Collection. Jesus Christ! It's
that
like
buggy?
everything.
Really? I didn't know
Not
that.
buggy, but you couldn't find matches. It was impossible.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. Okay. Here. New piece of advice. Don't fuck this up.
solid.
We're counting on you.
Officer.
So yeah, that's our thoughts about this.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts about
No, I think
the new-
that's good.
See you guys next time
I got to vent. You know.
on
Feel you guys.
the GameWorx show
Yeah.
podcast, Squadtalks.
There you go.